We're back on episode, what is it? 123. Definitely wasn't another one. Here, I'm gonna look at my keybinds real quick.
Dear Lord, why is there so many of these guys? Crystalling them would just be so much easier.
I'm actually gonna remove my keybinds so I don't do that again.
Archer plays FN. Said yo.
Yo, what's up?
How many of them? Yeah, you can't
Archer
say
plays
those numbers.
FN. Said
I'm gonna
WSP.
be back in like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? You gotta get back to work now.
Go do something with my family. Sorry, man.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this stream just started. Totally. Hey, don't you think about it. Said not to think about it.
Archer plays FN. Said can't join RN, I'm going to the beach.
Alright, salute. Have fun at the beach. You guys stop. Am I gonna go through all of them just to find what I'm looking for? Bro. Ow. Yeah, no problem.
Archer plays FN. Said thanks.
Out of food. Is there a bat here? Bat in the water.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
When's the last time? Well, I don't know.
Probably half a year.
Yeah, that's probably about right. So, like, doing anything special or just hanging out at the VC?
I'm playing Minecraft and just hanging on the VC as well. Waiting for Jet to join back.
And I'm playing Terraria. I just got back on Terraria after a minute.
Yeah, I kind of lost my save when I was playing it. Like, probably a couple months ago.
What do you play Terraria on?
My PC.
Oh. One day I'll run into someone who plays Terraria on their Switch the same as me.
Dang, you looking for that one person?
I heard that 1.4.5 is gonna have crossover multiplayer or something like that.
Yeah, they should
So
have that. I know Taper has it in the Discord. He's like a crazy boss. He's like a chest every like boss like drops. He showed me his world. Pretty much got all like the end achievements. That's kind of why I stopped.
understandable.
And then he beat the boss in front of me.
I mean, I'm trying to beat the hardest difficulty, at least getting to the wall of flesh, and I have been failing miserably.
Like start from
It,
like from the beginning all the way up to that.
yeah. Have you ever heard of Get Fixed Boy?
Yeah.
That's basically how you activate legendary mode. There's also another way. It's for the worthy, but I decided skip for the worthy and go straight to get fixed way. Which it's fucking talking about it when I don't think you really know what get fixed. I mean, you said you didn't know what it was. Basically, imagine Terraria, but if it had a seizure and you spawn in hell. That's
mean,
that's sorry.
no, it's fine. I killed a wall of flesh and like broke some things and activated something. And got like a drill. It's about as far as I went.
I've beaten the games. I mean, I've beaten the game countless amount of times, but if you on my Switch, since it's newer, I only have beaten the game 3 times.
Still a lot.
I went from classic to the hardest difficulty, which I'm thinking of just going to legendary. I mean, to for the worthy instead of get fixed way because everything 2-shots you, no matter what you do. The weakest enemy in the game 2-shots you,
That
and you
sounds
do
sounds scary.
and you do only like 1 damage to literally everything in the game. It was supposed to be a punishment for a kid on on Terraria's Discord that said the game's too easy.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, people beat it. I wouldn't be one of those types of people because I'm not that crazy. I don't know. I mean, they say Terraria playing it on the Switch is one of the hardest, and I've been playing it since it came out on Switch, so
You're probably already used to it.
yeah. I still struggle though. But normally I just forget how to do stuff on it because there's so many keybinds that you gotta do and all this.
Yeah, they should have crossplay.
I wish I could also stream me playing it so you could see what the seizure material would look like, but I would have to do it off my phone and I don't feel like propping it up on something just for it to fall over and look at my face.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort for a little reward.
But here, I'll give you a short glimpse of it. Hopefully it doesn't randomly flip over.
Is it like a mod?
Oh no, it's you can't mod Switch unless you have a PC, which I don't. That's what it looks like.
A lot of colors.
Yeah. And like lava's everywhere and all that. I'm just basically at the cavern level of it.
Looks like a nightmare.
And to show you a better example, this is as much as I've explored in a matter of 4 days. Which is not a lot when you compare it to the... Here, let me just... That's the whole map. And I've only explored like at least 5%.
Dang. Is that the big world? Like a large world?
I didn't want it to make it too big, so I just did a medium world.
Yeah.
Called it 1.5 because I was only gonna stop at Wall of Flesh, and I don't even know if I can get there.
I remember when I first did Wall of Flesh. I think I did on like normal, the easiest one. I was scared.
Classic.
I'm trash/Z. Said Skidaby.
Oh,
Ah,
we got someone in
I can't.
chat that plays Terraria.
Where?
He's in the stream chat.
Oh, you're streaming. I didn't. Does he play Terraria on Switch by chance?
I think he plays on PC.
Ah,
But I think he's
okay.
also a fanatic on it. He has thousands of
Is he
hours.
like saying? Is he saying like I've done this, I've done that too?
Oh, he joined. He heard it.
Here, let me show you my hours on Terraria real quick. Which is a lot of grinding.
Bro, how to turn this down?
1,200 hours.
It wasn't.
Engineering
I mean,
cat.
Yes.
Said hi.
Wait.
That's it.
Yeah, 1,200.
That's about how many
When-
hours I have on StVR.
Bro, go on.
Actually, I want to see how long I've been on this world. I don't actually know how long I've been on it. 14 hours. That's how long I've been on this world. And fun fact about this. Shoot, am I muted?
No, you're not muted.
Oh, fun fact. You only get like 8 minutes before your character just dies. No matter what. Unless you eat something, which is hard to come across stuff that you can eat. You just die. Can't stop it.
Yeah, I've only 86 hours in the game.
Why'd that trophy face guy leave? I thought he played Terraria. I go crazy over Terraria.
Oh, he was crazy. He was so crazy that, like, before they made it where like the end boss drops like multiple items, he like had like a box. He probably like killed the boss like hundreds of times. I don't remember how many.
I only got to really Golem, which at the time was the last boss of the game on mobile because I didn't have a fancy PC or Terraria didn't exist on other things except Xbox, but we never got Terraria on Xbox.
I remember playing Terraria on Xbox, or I think it was PlayStation. Probably 7
I'm
years
trash
ago.
slash Z.
Never like got into it.
Said no cap, but I played Terraria back in 2012 or 2013, I think.
Yeah, the guy that left, he said he had played on 2012 or 2000, yeah, 12 and 13.
I don't know how long ago. I mean, whenever Terraria came out on mobile, that's when I started playing.
Probably came out on console or PC first. I don't know.
Yeah. It first came out on PC. Then
I'm trash slash Z.
it took I don't know how
Said
many
yeah, I
years.
played it on mob.
I think it was 7.
I'm trash
maybe,
slash
a
Z.
little bit more before it
Said I was bad
was
at
even
it
a
and haven't
thought
played
to
it
be on a
since.
mobile device. And it took even longer for it to get onto console.
Yeah,
But in
probably
particular,
for a few
it
more
was on
hours.
Xbox first.
Hey Z, are you Taper? No, I don't think that guy was what I was talking about. Taper in the Discord, he has like probably 3,000 hours, I'd guess. On Terraria.
I can't grind that much. Plus, the Switch turns off eventually. PCs, I don't think they really do, unless you turn them off or they like bug out or something like that.
Yeah, if you get a reliable one, they don't do that.
I just found a really rare slime. It's just it has a whole bunch of it has a whole bunch of health and does a lot of damage. But it gives you a lot of money, which money is fun.
Money is fun, but not when you lose it.
I wish there was a few things I could like see what I did, like accomplishments, like how much money did I get? Because I killed a few of these, but I didn't lose money.
I wonder if they got a mod that makes it crossplay. But I don't know if you can have the mod for Switch.
Yeah, Nintendo gets really upset. I know that.
Yeah, they don't like people like making videos. I think they like striked people making videos on Switch, like games.
They fully got rid of a mod that had crossplay for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I think.
Yeah,
I know there's
they're so greedy. Hate their company.
yeah, I mean just to play crossplay you gotta buy Nintendo Online, so on anything and
They just want your money.
all for the guy that likes to stomp on mushrooms and go down green pipes.
I think they're striking people just playing Mario Kart, son. Making videos on it, son. I
I
think
don't
there was
understand why there's a
wasn't there a tournament on that? And then they like
Mario
canceled
Kart?
it. Yeah.
I don't know which one because I do know there is competitions for Smash Bros, Mario Kart, and all this stuff, but I've never heard of them like striking someone for playing it unless they mod stuff in it. They love doing that when someone mod. Actually, now I remember a story that a YouTuber said how he made a mod for Mario Kart, and then a few years they striked him or whatever. And a few years later, now that mod exists in the base game.
Yeah, that makes no sense. I think they were trying to
If you
steal his
want,
work.
if you want to know what the mod did, it basically allowed the guy, well, not the player, to decide if the NPCs or if he will have certain items allowed during the race.
Yeah, they just
And
stole
that's
his
it.
work. I hate studios that do that. It's like, man, you can't just like give him a little bit of money and get his mod,
Give him a small bit of credit.
DS Fans Zone. Said I will get on soon.
Alright. Just don't tell him about emulators.
What is that?
It's basically you can play like any Nintendo game on a PC.
Yeah, that was actually, I forgot to mention that. I don't know how the YouTubers that are like playing Mario Odyssey multiplayer, because it is a mod. There's a guy that has a Nugget profile that makes the mod. How a bunch of YouTubers are just playing it. Like,
Oh, you can. There's crossplay or like where you can join other people. Some of the emulators.
it just, yeah. But how's Nintendo not got that guy? Because he loves doing it. He blatantly announced that he does do that. He like loves messing with the code because how Nintendo likes to name their stuff in English.
It's the same way as like they can't ban people from pirated movies and stuff. It's because if you have one person that locally hosts it, then you can't just like attack them, you know? It's harder.
I thought it was quite the opposite. If there's one person, you can get them, but if there's a bunch, you can't do too much about that.
Well, sometimes there's big people and then there's smaller people. Because, if they have the source code, then other people can, use the code. So even if you get
It
the
was
first...
There's kind of a popular YouTuber that lost the Legend of Zelda thing and the Mario Kart thing because he was like the first one to do both of those and mod the game.
Yeah. There's a drawback if you make content on it. Because then they can abuse the copyright system.
wasn't Disney like that before Mickey got like copyright? I mean, before the copyright thing
Yeah, they used
expired.
to strike people for just like having. You couldn't even make a game on it. Like if you had Mickey Mouse in your game, oh, bro, you go into court.
Which one was worse at the time? Nintendo or Disney? I forgot.
I don't know. I'd say they're equal, but I think Nintendo'd probably take the cake.
Yeah. Games over movies are a little bit different, I guess.
Yeah, but I know if
And
the copyright system with movies are a lot crazier.
I'm trying to think of that one movie I heard of. I don't know what it's.
Owen Daniels.
New movie?
Said sub quality.
You was it.
Huh? Alright, just missed. I might blow myself up. So I don't know where gold is. Like in the get fixed void code, I swear you just gotta figure out how to get bombs. No plant mine, but it could be plant first.
I don't really know where things spawn. It's kind of just mine.
I know a little bit too much, but then if anyone asks me, what do you know about Terraria? All of a sudden, I don't know anything anymore.
You know so much they can't pinpoint, like, little things.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh. I think I found a trap chest, but it's really hard to tell if it's a trap chest. Because it doesn't look like it has anything attached to it, but it looks like it has something attached to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember getting hit by one of those. Just instant death.
I think it was a trap chest because a boulder just went on it when I hit when I hit a pressure plate nearby it.
The ones that blow up are the scary ones.
Here, this is what the trap chest looks like. Well, at least placement. Right there, there was a dart trap right there, there was a dart trap right there, and there was a boulder that came from the ceiling right there. Oh, shoot.
I got two angles, one up top. Yeah, new players cook. They come across that.
The second I put down my phone and look back up, I'm dead. Look how much gold I had. Rip my
15.
gold. 900. I mean, 95. That's how much I had.
That's
It's kind of
a lot
weird.
gold.
It's a little weird looking at my phone through that. I didn't realize my reflection, you could see it pretty well, but whatever.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Luckily, nothing, I don't think, stole my gold because the thing that killed
Jacob
me was a
SOR.
demon eye that
Said yo you played Gorilla Tag.
flew over
Indeed, I
top
did.
of me. What?
Talking to someone in chat.
I almost died to the same trap. I didn't die to it, but this time it would have got me.
I did that multiple times.
And I hate how there's so many traps. I just died to another one. I died to one. It was so obvious too. There's so many. Ah.
Owen
And
Daniels
then when you loot the chest,
said
it's
I
like
have clicky keys
bad.
so I'm muted.
Alright.
I was trying to jump to the chest, but I missed and fell in a ravine.
Do you hate when
And
you once you get the loot, it's like not even that good?
I mean, I've gotten pretty bad things, but hey, I got a cloud in a bottle, which gives me an extra jump. So that's about my favorite thing that I got from a chest. And I've only looted, I've looted one chest. Actually, no, I think I looted two. Yeah, I looted two chests. I died probably 5 times just to get to one of them. And the other one I died twice to get to it.
Was the loot at least good?
Even though you don't know too much about Terraria, basically what I got was a band of regeneration, which just makes you heal a little faster. And I got digging claws, which allow you to wall jump off walls.
I remember having that one
And
time.
that slime just took my gold.
See?
Ah, I should have saw that coming. Same trap. Also, what did you say?
I said thief.
He didn't steal it, but he obstructed it. He was glowing because he had a star in there. I thought it was the glow of gold. There's so much to look at the screen that you don't know what's what, even though if you played the Terraria for how long I've played it. Start to lose track.
It's usually how pros, they get to like a certain level where like nothing matters. Like they look at something crazy, it's not even crazy to them. Like MMO people.
Calamity, that's what I would say. And I died to slime. I mean, I guess I'll never be able to really experience Calamity unless I get a new PC that works really well.
Yeah, usually that's when it starts. Because if you have perfect FPS, then you can't blame anything else. You have no limits.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever really got a good PC and all that for Terraria. I don't know if I'll ever be good at it. I can do simple buttons
Owen
and all
Daniels
that,
said
but
what's
I
your
tend to
coordinates?
forget where my hands even are.
I can't tell you where my coordinates are. Yeah, it's like there's some games that I don't think I'm ever gonna be good at. But if you put a lot of time in practice, you probably get good.
Yeah. I just naturally knew how Terraria worked. I just need to figure out how the buttons worked when I switched from mobile to my Switch. Which I still, every now and then, I remember an old keybind that would like allow you to jump in a funny way or allow you to sort your inventory in a single second, or not second, in a single click or something like that. Or I just made something because apparently another benefit of this version of Terraria is that you can customize your buttons and all that the best out of everything else. Oh, forget that I made something so I could do something faster, and then all of a sudden I mainly run into it. Which
Yeah,
I feel like I said a bunch of gibberish. But
I hate when I forget about like something that's useful. Just forget about it.
and I died to a trap. I'm starting to think that this is not a trap chest, it's just it's surrounded by 1,000 traps.
Yeah,
I could be proven wrong.
I wonder what's so special in the chest.
It's a wooden chest too, so it's not even, if it's nothing special, I'm hoping at least it's an anklet of the wind or something useful. Which the anklet of the wind makes you go faster.
Yeah, I had that, I think.
Shoot, what's that bottle that like babies suck on? That's what the anklet of the wind always reminded me of, but I just didn't know what it was called.
The only thing I can relate to that is like a pacifier. That's the only thing that I think of that.
It's not like a pacifier. You normally would put some type of drink in it to give to the kid.
I have no clue.
I know exactly what it looks like, but I don't know its name.
I know what it looks like. I don't even remember if I can say the name of it.
Another funny little trait of me playing Terraria is that... Oh, shoot! An umbrella. Okay, I'm not as upset anymore. You can probably guess what an umbrella is useful for.
Yeah, I had a few of those.
And also, it's another high damaging weapon, which it's really not, but it's all I got. I got a whip that does 14 damage, which is basically like 1 damage to everything in the game. Shoot, is that a tree? Oh, it is just a tree. I was hoping that was like another... Look at this tree real quick. This is really weird looking. Or not. Never mind, I died.
Yeah, you can't look away for a second.
Well, I found a bunch of things, so I guess I'll just throw them in another random chest. Well, not random, but... I got new stuff, so I can throw it in new spots. Because it's new. Oh, shoot, I got... Ah! I feel like monologuing kind of hurts to hear for someone else, but...
Oh, I'm
I
numb
did
to
get
that.
some... I got some really good stuff, basically, and I didn't even notice it. Like bottles. Now I can make potions. And I haven't... The only way to make bottles, or at least get bottles, is one, you... find one in a random spot, or you get it by... make it... melting sand in a... Actually, it's exactly the same as you get bottles in Minecraft, if I really think about it. You get sand, throw it in a furnace, get glass, and then get some glass and make a bottle.
Yeah, I never did that on
You
Terraria.
could probably do it right now. Oh, well. Isn't that funny to think about? You can do the same thing I can right now.
In a whole different game.
And if and when I find the shimmer, which is basically something that says Uno reverse to anything you throw into it, I found a bunch of animals that are made of gems, and I can just throw them in there and I can trade the animal for the gem. Like, no more animal, just gem, which is kind of cruel, yes, but it will help me in the long run because I have not found a single thing. Actually, I found an emerald and a ruby, and that's it.
Yeah, you gotta think about profit.
Oh, did I mention that I found another chest? It's just I died when I was saying, look at this weird tree. I died to something. Oh, it was starvation. Oh wait, I forgot this is a feature. So in Get Fixed Boy and also in Don't Starve thing, if you're in complete darkness, you just die. One shot death.
Die instantly.
And I was in complete darkness.
So if you like take damage, you die instantly, or like you just die instantly.
The dark. What the grave said is that my Terraria name got swallowed by the darkness.
So
Also, I'm finding a bunch of chests. Hey, maybe I should be live streaming because this is the most chests I've found in days.
What you guys talking about?
Terraria.
Nice.
Well, actually, no.
Anyways, I'm back from my break, boss.
I'll get back to work.
Dude, I just found a bunch of. Man, I'm dead. Oh, and I fell in lava. My money fell in lava.
You have Terraria Jet?
No, I do not have Terraria. I probably could run though on a lap. Does it run on PC?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Oh my god, of course it's on Steam.
Do you have a Nintendo
Anything on
Switch?
Steam is so like energy intensive. I don't think I'd be able to run it.
Do you have it on? Do you have a Switch? Nintendo Switch?
Oh yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch.
By chance, do you have Nintendo Online?
Do I have what?
Nintendo Online.
No.
Uh, do you have a spare? I think Terraria is $40 on Switch, and spare $5, I think.
Yeah.
That's kind of a lot for Terraria. Nintendo, I'm telling you, they're greedy. It's only
$10 is for the Nintendo Online. $40 is for Terraria.
Terraria is $10 on
He's like
Steam.
21. I mean, they need to increase, like, they need to either decrease the. There's some games I feel like they should be cheaper, and then there's other games I feel like they should make them more expensive. Like Minecraft, honestly, could be more expensive. It's worth.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
worth
say
even
that
more.
about Minecraft, then Terraria is on a whole different level. Even though they are basically brothers, Terraria has a lot of stuff in it
I
compared to
thought
Minecraft.
Terraria is just like Minecraft but 2D.
That's the basic definition.
Oh.
That's when it kind of stops. They do have like things very similar to each other, but shoot, a red potion.
You want to do red or you want to do raids, Jet?
If you want, yeah, I can, but I mean, I'm here to mind the Actually, yeah, no, let's not do raids. I won't do raids. If you want, you can do raids on your own, though.
All right, we gotta live off the flesh.
Also, if you want to know, shoot, no wonder people can't talk when they hear Mike, whatever it's called. But the reason why I said shoot a red potion is because in any other normal seed except legendary, for the worthy and get fixed boy, it kills you. But for those two, it's one of the best buffs in the game. It gives you almost every single positive buff for like a while. It's like a trump
And what
card.
are those buffs?
I don't know. I've never actually drank it before. This
These are, like,
is
the
the first
best
time I
version.
got to play. It is one of the best. Actually, yeah, I think it is the best potion.
My brother is listening to funk music in the background. I'm about to start saying Doma Toma in 5 seconds. If I do, I apologize.
Oh, that's Brazil phone? Crazy.
And I got something that gave me a bunch of defense. So I'm good.
Oh, no, your bud's died. Time to change the otherwhere. Also, we got a new player that joined. Interesting. Yep. 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 Crazy. Crazy. Alright, switch my
Alright,
audio
does it work?
source. I can hear you on.
Yeah, it
Rip.
seems like it. Never mind.
Bro, I hate wireless headphones. Or earbuds. They die in 2 hours.
I don't have that. I'm too poor for that.
I do have that. I just don't. I preferably do not want to lose them every 5 seconds, because I will.
Alright, how about now? Is this better?
Yes. Actually, I can't say. It's not happening in a. It's not happening as much, but I still hear it every now and then.
How about now?
No, I'm not hearing it. What you
Alright.
do?
I am now no longer able to hear you guys as well as I can because when the funk music gets real loud in the background, I cannot hear you guys.
Oh, wish you had a
Kind of
headphone.
funny. I can hear like a fan, or like something buzzing in the background, but I'm not gonna force you to fix your microphone anymore.
Lag.
No, please. Please do not. I'm speaking to the ghoul that's coming after. Nope. I make fun of it for a second and it actually almost killed me. Probably
Bro,
like
Boss,
everything
do
else.
you want me to be in the VC when I work, or is it okay if I hang out with my friends when I work?
I don't know. Friendship is not really the best source of talkative thing. I don't know. You get more work. I mean, if you want, but I'm gonna give you some more information on your task.
What is his task? I'm curious.
Mining out like half of a mountain. Oh, it looks like you're in luck.
Are you in like a public server of some sort in Minecraft?
It's more of like a private, not like it's public, but you have to have like the thing, you know. I mean, I could put it on probably some websites that have it where you can just scroll and see it. Yeah, it's pretty much public. You can join if you look on this stream. You can also play on Bedrock. So you play on Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and even mobile.
That's when I played on last time on your server. Actually, no, it was on my phone because my Switch wouldn't work. I wonder if it works now.
Yeah, it's nice having a where you can. I think the Bedrock port, they can use that. I don't think you really have to use the Java port. Actually, I think it causes more lag if you use the Java port instead of other port.
Interesting.
Oh my god, you guys are dying like constantly.
Well, there's more of new players joining. Yeah, he rage quit.
No, Waffles is a not a new player. He,
Which waffles? Because
Owen
I didn't get
Daniels
waffles. That'd be
said, how do I
funny.
make my mic louder?
my friend Waffles.
On the
His name is just waffles.
VC?
Then he's probably not wet waffles.
Or you're
No.
on Discord. Just go to settings and go to video and or voice and video, and you should find it.
Oh, I remember now. I can make better healing potions now because I got the potion. I got a bottle, so I can make better potions. Yippee!
I actually never brewed potions in that game. Had a bunch, but never got into that.
I almost never really mess around with potions until recently because I've been trying much harder difficulties. I think I forgot to mention that these are like secret seeds, so they're like funny. That's why I'm doing all this crazy stuff like, oh, I'm dying every 2 seconds. Oh.
I'm gonna start a level 5 raid.
Alright, good luck. Just call me if you need me. Or scream my name.
Nah, I'm good. I need no help.
Alright,
I haven't died since Million and his friend killed me.
nice.
With prop 5 potion, or prop, I don't know. They use prop potions with, like, netherite. They outclassed me. And also Swan and 2.
I'm not very good at Minecraft, but I'm great at Terraria, so I think I'm gonna leave you guys to playing Minecraft.
Yep. Salute.
Salute.
And I just died from starvation. It's been 8 minutes, and I didn't die.
Alright, I'm gonna just leave the VC and play some music in the background for myself. See you
Alright.
guys.
Understandable.
See you, Jet.
Shoot.
And he will never be seen again.
Maybe just like next year. I don't know. Also, I just realized I have no torches, so I'm glad I went back to spawn and killed myself real quick. I was either gonna die from starvation, which would take about 30 seconds, or just jump off a cliff and get it done faster.
So how long does it, like, take you to die of starvation?
8 minutes. Which, I've only died to starvation once because I forgot that it existed and I was playing on my phone while leaving the game running. Then I noticed my character randomly died to starvation. It just said you died and there was nothing there to kill me. So,
Just died instantly.
you don't die immediately. In darkness you do, but starvation, it keeps taking 2 health. And it does it pretty fast until you fully like lose all your health. And you normally have under 30 health the whole entire time, so interesting to see who joined.
I fixed my stats.
Fixed your mic.
I'm gonna die to a zombie because I can't do anything.
That zombie was cooking. And now you gotta kill it.
I died to a bomb. Actually, no, I died to a mini boulder before I died to the bomb. And what in the world is that, Doge? It's what happens when a boulder comes right next to you and breaks. And it shoots off mini boulders that do the same amount of damage it would do. Which is 2,000, I mean not 2,000, it's normally 200 when they're falling. It depends on the speed. But the mini boulders consistently do 200, I think. I've only died a few times to them.
Yeah, they like kill you almost instantly.
I haven't found a single heart crystal, so I only have 100 health.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead instantly.
Yep. I thought I died to the bomb because I broke a pot and it dropped a live bomb. But no, I died to the boulder first.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to die in that game.
Should
Why
I
not?
make a house?
Compared to how
Make
I
sure you
used to...
have your. You get a gold shovel, and then you can claim land.
Oh, you have that still? Neat. Oh, shoot, I hear surface land noises. I know that I'm gonna die instantly because it's all collection, but I hear it. That's a good noise. I'm above a desert. I finally can make a glass naturally. Actually, how am I? Wait, that does not make any sense. Here, look at this real quick. If I, so I'm right here,
Yeah.
and let me, how is it making surface noises if the surface? I'm right there, and the surface is all. Ooh, shoot! I keep
It
doing
must be a
that.
demon. There's no other way.
You know, I need to get better at not showing my face on accident. One day someone will take a picture and I'll be famous for having shown my face on accident. Oh, Rachel knows that.
I never really got to see my face.
I try not to because, I don't know.
I remember I did actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was there on that one stream where you were like showing your face.
Yeah, it was like a year and a half ago.
Okay, we're going dark time. So many things to say. One day I'll have that, or hopefully one day I'll have that.
I didn't really hear what you said.
One day I'll have something. That's what I basically just said. Like one day something will happen. Who knows what that thing will be? I don't know. Maybe I'll get a cool thing.
Maybe indeed.
Does this ever happen to you in Minecraft where you're like, all of a sudden you act really good at the game and the second you go back to it after being frustrated, you're just horrible at it now?
Kind of. That's how I used to. Yeah.
I mean, right now I'm doing really good at climbing my hole, like reverse hole upwards. I was just like failing miserably and I died in the process because of it. It's kind of funny that I know under natural circumstances, you can't die to the dark unless you're in two codes, which is get fixed boy and don't starve. But I know there's a third way to die in the dark, but it's much harder to do. And much harder can be turned into half impossible to do.
I don't think I ever died in the dark.
You gotta buy something that's a really rare thing to spawn. And you gotta... Oh, shoot. Another red potion and a high damage thing. Like, really high damage thing. I found a... I've actually never gotten to use this spear thing, kind of looking thing. I don't know. I'm getting... Yeah, like you said, I'm getting lucky. This is normally where you would die instantly, but I guess the game's being really nice to me and just spawning all the stuff away from me.
Maybe I hate when you spend many hours on trying to get one thing, and then when you're not looking for it, you get it. Happens too many times.
There is one item in the game that I've only gotten once, but YouTubers get every single time of their playthrough. I don't know what type of built different energy they have.
Well, sometimes
might
they
have-
also do cheat.
You might have. I died to the darkness.
But some people are just built different.
I mean, yeah, people are built different. They can leave their PCs on all day, and I have to sit here and wait until my thing starts to die. Or not thing.
Yeah, I used to play on mobile. That was a while ago.
Like play mobile on Terraria, or what do you mean?
Probably other games. I've never really gone to those type of games on mobile. There's this one Rust clone that I played on mobile.
Have you ever heard of Scrap Mechanic?
Is it where you like build vehicles?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
There's this mobile knockoff version of it that did really well recently because after forever ago, they finally added multiplayer and it was actually pretty good. And all of a sudden, a big company saw that, and now everything's pay to win. How do you pay to win a building game?
it's
Good question.
greed. They probably
it
got like a
could've-
bunch of money. That's what you call sellouts.
A bunch of these people started joining because multiplayer exists, and finally a good scrap mechanic like game that has multiplayer. And then an update later, everything you have to watch at least one ad to get, or you have to buy an in-game currency. And I used to have like this expansion pack thing. They got rid of that. You can't get it anymore, and if you had it, you basically don't have it anymore.
That should be illegal. You should be recompensated if you paid for some. And they just removed it.
Yeah.
That's why I hate mobile games. You gotta watch ads.
The only reason I got it is because I was actually making some pretty cool things, but every 2 seconds it would give me a mobile ad, an ad, or yeah, mobile ad.
There's talks
How they're
about a company doing that on PC for their games, trying to make it like the new normal. But that'd ruin gaming.
yeah. How they kind of had a dumb system for ads, and they didn't have really any unique ads. They were like really old ads. And how they would work is that if you pressed a button a certain amount of times, which was the menu button, that would like give you the option to build this, to build that. If you press it too many times, it would give you an ad. The issue with a building game and that is that you're always changing what you're having.
Yeah, I don't really like mobile games. I mean, there's some good ones, but the ads, even if an ad blocker, they're still bad.
Yeah.
And
I was really, really upset when I saw that new like thing for that game because I finally got to play Scrap Mechanic with people, with some of my friends if they wanted to play it on their phone. And then I lost all of it.
yeah, usually the money for the developers or the people that own it, they usually just sell it, and then the company just ruins it. They try to like squeeze as much money they can get from it.
Actually, here, let me look at it real quick. I'm gonna tell you what they exactly did now because I'm curious. Iron Tube, that's what the company is called. And
Yeah,
what
it's
did
probably a greedy company. Another one is Snail, like a Chinese company.
let me
If
see.
you ever heard of the game Ark, it's like a Rust. You ever heard of Rust too? I think it's free on mobile as well.
I didn't know Rust was on mobile.
Or not Rust, but Ark. It's like a survival
Yeah.
game.
I don't know what that is. So what? Just to buy like some of the exclusive stuff, you would need to pay to buy one thing. You would need to pay $2, which doesn't seem
Buy
like
one
that
thing.
much.
It's a scam.
But in everything, like everything that's not exclusive stuff, you just have to buy like one thing, and you could buy the whole thing. I guess I don't know. Oh, and some of the ads wouldn't work. When I tried getting at least one or two things, it would just not work, and I would be upset. I wasted 7 minutes of my time just for everything to reappear with ads on it.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. You have to watch an ad. It's like you get something, or you get like a bonus thing. Just watch an ad. Then you watch the ad. You don't get anything.
Oh, and before I could get out of the game, it gave me an ad. Isn't that funny?
I'm gonna switch my audio to my earbuds. Wait a second. Alright, now I can actually hear you a lot better.
Ah, I mean, here's my new weapon, by the way.
You got a new weapon?
Yeah, the weapon that's kind of overpowered for what it is. What? Phone? Oh, I have this stupid Discord glitch thing. I don't know what it really is, where it won't let me do anything, so let's swipe it out. Whatever it is.
So what's your thoughts of the PlayStation 5, the new one? It's like $700.
Are you talking to someone in?
I'm talking to you.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I think it's a scam. Or it's not a scam, but it's like not worth buying.
Money grab. Or, shoot, is
Yeah.
that the right term for it?
Basically money grab. Because if you spend $300 more, you can get a PC. It's a lot better. You can get a really good PC for 1,000. And they're trying to charge like 700 for a console.
But here is my good old. Actually, I'm gonna close my blinds real quick, so you'll be able. I think it's the blinds that are making it so you can't see the TV as well.
Yeah, it gives a reflection. Of the glare.
My cat's loving it that I'm opening the blinds because you can see through them now.
Yeah, I have a cat that's it's a big cat and it likes to look out the window like, all the time.
This guy.
Yeah, if you seen the face reveal, you'd see that one cat that was biting my link cable for like the whole entire time.
You can see him right now. He's pushing the blinds open because I was messing with him. And we got this gal in my gamer chair. Look how cool it is. It's not my bed.
Yeah, I think I started
Gaming.
on my bed. Or I think kitchen chair. Yeah.
Shoot, yeah. I guess you can see a little bit better now. But here is my smiting device, which you visually can't see it too well, but I had no range. This is my. You can't see it too. This was my range before. It was only like that far, but now I can shoot all the way down there and a little further. So that is a crazy upgrade.
That's OP. I've actually never seen that.
It's you gotta find it in the desert, and finding stuff in the desert is just stupid. I hate finding stuff in the desert. But hey, I lucked out because it was right next to the outside of the desert. Actually, if I really think about it, it does the highest amount of damage out of everything.
What's like the damage? Like 30, 40? Around there?
19.
I mean, it's still good compared to your other ones.
Yeah,
got
everything
range.
else. So my shortest ranged weapon was the umbrella when I got it, and it only does 10 damage, which on everything, damage does not matter compared to defense because it would probably only do like 5 damage is basically a confirmed 1 damage. 10 damage is every now and then you'll do 2 damage. A little above 15 is normally about the category that you would start doing 5 to 6 damage, and crits would be 7. And once you start to get to 20, that's when stuff starts doing 17 damage. Defense is crazy when it comes to this stuff.
I'm playing on my other server that I made. It's crazy.
Do you own Terraria? I forgot if I asked that question. No answer? Shoot, I'm gonna...
Or him.
You.
Oh, I do.
On... What?
PC.
Dang.
My favorite words. You know, I just realized this is the first time I've seen water. In like, this code in particular. Actually, no, I've seen water somewhere else.
I
But
can't believe they charge $40 for a Canary on
that's an...
there.
I actually gotta see how much it might be 60, to be honest.
60?
Nintendo.
You can get
Nintendo be...
six of those on Steam.
I don't remember exactly how much Terraria is. All I know is that Nintendo's money hungry, and they kind of force
Could you get on
Terraria to
that?
be
I think you could get on the App Store for like $10.
5. Unless they changed it. I mean, this is kind of a Minecraft thing. Last time I played Minecraft, Minecraft was free. So, I could be wrong. They could have changed Terraria's price on mobile.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous. On Steam, every time like the sales, there's like a lot of sales that go on. The games get like cheap because no one really buys full price games unless they're rich.
I mean, there is a version of that kind of on Nintendo. It's more like Nintendo points or whatever. I don't know. You can probably guess what they do.
I know on console there's like a point system as well. And you get free Xbox Live.
Oh shoot. The strongest enemy that I've been facing, actually not the strongest, but one of the tedious enemies is powerless against my ranged weapon. The one issue that I had the most was getting hit, and now I can smite things from a distance.
They're cooked.
And I found my first heart crystal. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die to the darkness. I almost went too close to the darkness. Oop.
Bro, I got the craziest normal seed.
My seed's pretty crazy too on the server, but you just gotta go millions
Nah.
of blocks out.
Like, mine had like a hill that had a cherry forest up at
Whoa.
the top with a revealed mine shaft down
That's actually kind of cool.
under the cliff. And then, whenever I made another portal, I somehow made it right inside of a nether fortress.
You know what?
That was pretty cool.
You know what my seed is right now? I mean, want to know what my seed does right now? It's super cool. It like makes the game half impossible to play. Makes you have a seizure when you look at it, and makes you want to throw your controller through your TV every time you die. That's how cool it is. Actually, have you played the Get Fixed Exploit code since you did say you do have it on, you do have Terraria on PC?
Not gonna move.
I
Yes, you.
don't think I did.
Then you wouldn't know what I mean. Oh, yeah, actually, I want to kill that jellyfish. It got a glow stick, and I want that.
The worst enemies in Minecraft are probably cave spiders. Or skeletons.
I'd say, that, like, starting off, I think I'd hated skeletons in general.
Skeletons on PC
Like,
are
they just
crap.
randomly notice you, and then they just lock onto you.
It's on hard mode, so there's only like a one in. You have like a one out of one, or like a 1 out of 3, or actually no, 2 out of 3.
If you don't have a shield, you're cooked. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah. And also they do 2 hearts if you have no armor.
Considerably recently, I rage quit from Minecraft because I died and I'm never my stuff despawned when I tried to get it back. I had Terraria. I mean, I had. Did I say Terraria? Shoot, Minecraft. I rage quit on Minecraft because I wasn't screaming or anything. It's just like I died to the same thing so many times in the Nether because I'm not good at. Actually, I don't think I know everything about. I don't know all the controls for Minecraft on Switch. So I guess that also is a heavy factor.
They're so annoying. I mean, I figured out the trick to beat them, though.
I got another red potion, which kind of crazy.
Playing a lot.
Should I play Terraria?
If it's not with me, then no. I need to be less lonely in Terraria. I feel like, I mean, in my opinion, Terraria is not like a game where you just say, should I? It's like, I'm gonna commit to this for about a month, and then forget about it for about a few years, and then you come back to it. Oh, I remember this.
Honestly, I hate Skeletron.
Hard mode or classic?
Hard mode.
I can understand that. If you're wondering what we mean, isn't your name Quality VR? I don't remember.
Quality viral.
Yeah, man. What? Say it again.
Quality viral. And I only have one
Quality
of those
VR.
things.
Since you don't, oops, shoot, I accidentally made on my cat. Uh, since you don't know what we're talking about, hard mode, not hard mode, master and expert mode.
Oh, I went on those. But I already had like
Different
the
type of boss.
Oh,
So,
I wouldn't
have
fight
you
him.
ever fought the bone man? Oh shoot, don't know, I was gonna give him a goofy name, but then I realized that doesn't sound right. My
The
childish
bone
mind.
guy. Is that the word there? Like that little tower area? We find all those chests
Uh,
and keys are.
yeah. Have you ever fought him in like master or expert, or
Nope.
just classic?
I might have.
Basically, what he does, if you kill one of his hands, he will just start throwing skulls at you through his mouth. Like he'll start spitting out skulls, and they are a little annoying to dodge if you're not good at dodging in the game, and they can get really annoying if you don't have a great battlefield or you're just inexperienced.
Heard.
Also, I forgot to mention I got one of the best items for doing something consistently. And it is the feral gloves. Which what in the world do those do? They make it so you can auto swing your hand no matter what you're doing. Actually, shoot. Yeah, any melee weapon they will auto swing, I think. Oh, and mage weapon. It also works for that too.
Blade or Pizza Sim?
What?
It's a FNAF game.
Oh, I've never gotten to play it, but let's taking a picture of that. Look at this funny little tree glitch because this tree was placed here before the big tree was placed here. Like right there, you'll see it's a little broken. It's not how trees work.
Got that double tree.
Yeah. Another glowing mushroom biome.
Also, I made like a huge like house in Terraria that I'm now playing.
Understandable. I tend to make houses. It's just at this point, it's super annoying to even survive in this code. So what's the point of making a fancy house if you can't even get the materials without dying every 2 seconds? Speaking of dying every 2 seconds, I just died to a life crystal boulder because those things exist. I forgot.
How do I weapons?
Can you repeat that? You kind of just and then you stop talking for a
How
second.
do I have such good weapons?
I didn't I say this a few seconds ago? Like, oh, I haven't played Terrain forever. Oh, I'm gonna play it. What? Oh my god, how'd I get all this stuff?
Godly bee's knees, and then the shield of Chalithia,
Cthulhu.
then the superior sun fury, unpleasant dark lance.
Oh, so you already have been in the dungeon, you killed Skeletron, you have the keys, and shoot, can you tell me another thing that would give me a hint on what progression you have right now?
I have um I have like these jetpack boots.
So you've already killed the Goblin Army, got it.
All the controls.
What?
How do you enter your inventory?
Good question. I couldn't answer that.
I think tab. And if that's not it,
Nope.
maybe I.
I'm just trying every button.
Not a
Nope.
great idea. When I first got Terraria on my poor PC that doesn't work correctly. I tried every button and now stuff doesn't work right. I never worked when I first got onto Terraria, it never worked right. Oh shoot, look at this house I just found. Give me a second. I have to turn on my phone every single time. I'm right here.
Maybe I need to put in
House.
a combination like Alt F4.
Oh, that one brings you to a secret menu.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
it's a really cool menu.
That's why you gotta tell every single new Terraria player that.
Uh-huh.
Even
Especially whenever you just defeat a boss.
yeah, before you pick up the loot.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill these slimes that are trying to get into my...
If only I could kill these slimes. I only do like 15 damage and they have over 175 health.
Bro, the Sun Fury is so OP.
Uh, I guess so. If it works for you, sure. I don't personally like mace weapons because they can be a little funny. Except the
Alright, I'm gonna end stream here. I did another stream that lasted 2 hours before this one, which was ended right after I started this one. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're still watching. Alright, that's about it. End stream in 3, 2, 1. Peace.